Hi everyone, it's Ann Skinner with Keller Williams Realty here in Summit County. I hope everyone had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. I cannot believe that May is almost over, but that does mean we're starting to see some normalcy come back to our area here with certain businesses starting to reopen, restaurants partially reopening at 50% capacity in the upcoming weeks, and possibly even the return of vacation rentals, although the last one's been a little questionable because I know that the state is looking to see some of our numbers get down just a little bit. So in Summit County this past week, we had 69 new residential listings. That's quite a bit higher than what we've seen in previous weeks, on par with last week, but still a big jump over what we saw through most of April. 4 listings fell out from under contract and came back on the market. 28 properties went under contract, which again is a little bit lower. It's definitely showing a big gap between the new listings and the under contracts. And 18 properties overall actually closed. A few other things worth mentioning is that we did have 17 price reductions, not quite as many as last week, but still a really good number of price reductions, and 11 properties withdrew or expired. So the story from the numbers this week really is, again, the number of new listings compared to those going under contract, with quite a bit of new inventory actually hitting the market and only a portion of those actually going under contract. That's really increasing our inventory. In fact, we're up to 660 active listings right about now, which is quite a bit. We don't know how long this difference between new listings and listings that are actually going under contract is going to last, but that is some of the prime conditions that actually lead to a change in the real estate market. So we're definitely keeping a close eye on that. We don't know if it's going to be something that we continue seeing into the summer months or if it's going to be short-lived. I always wished I had a crystal ball and could tell you exactly what's going to happen, but really the best that I'm able to do is interpret the numbers to tell us more about the market at the moment. So we'll be paying attention to the differences in our inventory as well as a lot of the other factors in the market, things like rates and whatnot that are definitely keeping the market moving. Right now, rates are actually at some of the historic lows, so it might be a great time to buy, or really it might even be a great time to refinance. If you've got any questions about a good lender to work with for a refinance or purchase, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always happy to recommend some folks with some of the lowest rates and fees. So keep me in mind for any information that you might need, and stay tuned for next week's video so we can see where the market's heading at that time. Thanks.